We've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from South Florida. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Come on, set.
Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Ritter. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Elijah Cansey in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
53. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Ritter, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Mayfield's pass intercepted.
Hey, check mega.
Take over first and 10.
Get ready.
At the 32-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Drill, 52. Five, 97. Ready?
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Yaya Diaby. He gets in to pick up sack number 18 now on the year.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set, go.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Complete to Cade Otten. First and 10 at the 37.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Baker. That's his tight end, Otten. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 12th touchdown of the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, hut.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
Okay, right.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Red, yellow. 10, set.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
33, yellow. Set.
Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's open downfield. First and 10. Baker to throw. And caught. It's Ted Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
180! Stop!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's red, yellow, 50, green. Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Back to throw. Ritter. That's caught by Harvey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready.
To throw is Ritter. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set, hut.
Throwing is Ritter. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Yellow.
Now Ritter on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
97.
Makes it 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Dolphins.
Come on,
First
stay.
down.
10 black.
1st and 10 at the
Ritter.
32-yard line.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami.
Dolphins. First
Black
down.
shot. Here we
1st
go.
and 10 at the 21-yard
Red
line.
38. Ready?
Now Ritter. The outside, that's caught by Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. 22. Claws. 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's Ritter. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Set. Set. Hut.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
52.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Kings!
Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's go.
36-yard line.
Block 40. Ready?
Here's Ritter to throw. His throw right side is caught by Hill. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
20-yard line.
Let's go now. Drill green. 10 black. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marks. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They go, and here's a pop pass to the receiver coming through. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That's caught. It's Evans. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Throwing is Baker. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next.
And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
On the return, Malik Washington. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Right there, right there. Ready?
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Down inside the 10. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Pistol. Good. 180. Watch out.
On first and 10, here's Baker. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Second and 10.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Good. 180. Regular. Stop.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down is Mayfield. That's to the right side, and he's complete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Mayfield going up top for Evans. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Hey, full field set. Black, ready?
On first and 10, it's Ritter. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First down. First and
Let's
10
go now.
at the 39-yard line.
10 black. Speedo blue. Field black. Drill green. White, white. Bang.
Now Ritter on first down. And he finds Tyreek.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect, but man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Ritter. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
This one caught by Waller. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big play there for Miami. 39 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
45.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. To the pylon, he's in. Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Jake Bailey set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Run. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's across midfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Real.
Complete to Mike Evans. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Run.
Now Mayfield. Out to his right. Taking off. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down. And you can tell they know this is coming back. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
180! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find itself in the end zone.
And a big conversion for 2, and it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Get this complete right side to Otten. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's second down and 2.
180! Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
This crowd into it now.
Alert, alert!
as we get to third down.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. Still going. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point
180.
conversion.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing that out wide, and he gets into the end zone for 2 more and extends the lead to 16. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
Bucky Irving on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
He'll throw on first down with Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Red, 30, put.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
There's Evans. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Alert, alert. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. Goes down to his left. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Watch out.
On second down, Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Exiting the pocket right. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal.
Hey, alert 30. 180. Watch out.
Mayfield. And he's got another one. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu.
Dolphins 22. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready? 18 cards.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not much room to operate there. He'll get to about the 24.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Down. Set. Cut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. The first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It uncomfortable to the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he pitches it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down at his
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half.
It's 4th down.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
45. Wide. Ready?
Now Ritter. That's caught by Harvey. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point
180.
conversion.
They'll go with the run and Irving. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Cut.
Now Ritter on 1st down. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
10 cycles.
Switch, slam.
Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Steel, black.
On first down, it's Ritter. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that will lead to a second down.
Down. 50, green. Set, go.
Here's Ritter to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit.
Come on, set.
Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Set, cut.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
It's a negative 29. That's good. First down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Throwing is Mayfield. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
6, mega. Ready. Cut.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 10, black. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw. Ritter. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Set.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Set to go now on first and 10. Ritter. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue. Hut.
To throw is Ritter. That's swung out to Harvey. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line. Third and long.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing is Ritter. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the
go now.
17-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
They go play action with Ritter. Forced to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Red, ready.
On play action, Ritter. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Down.
Here we go. One final play. Down the field, it's Evans. Now he's loose again. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory